This is a review of the Harley Benton HBR7-450FRBK. It's that cheap 7-string you can buy on Tom. It's kind of very much a beginner's guitar. I'm a novice guitarist myself, so this won't really be a very technical review. Some of the information about it on Tom, it's got an alder body, maple neck with rosewood fretboard, 24 frets, 48mm neck width, 648mm scale, 2 humbucker pickups, 3-way switch, and a Floyd Rose tremolo. I've personally blocked the tremolo on my one because I don't want to use it. You can do it pretty easily. You just take off the back cover and I just put in a screw and a piece of wood to stop it moving, so that way I can tune it and it's not going to go all over the place. So yeah, it's got a tone pot and a volume pot and then the 3-way switch. It's also got locks up here for tuning, which come in handy, especially with the low string. I've changed the original strings I'm on this to GHS boomers. This lowest string is 60. This is currently tuned to drop A. It handles it alright, but the intonation goes a bit funny when you go high up on these strings. So I suppose the first thing most people are wondering about is the tone. The distorted tone is pretty good. I'm running it through a Zoom, some kind of cheap Zoom pedal, and then it's coming out of my Behringer just PA amp. Power chords. I have got a noise removal patch on the pedal at the moment, so that's why it's so silent. The low end's pretty good. I go, and then the lead sound is adequate. I'm not much of a guitarist, so. And then the palm used sound sounds something like that, whatever patch I'm using at the moment. So just as a demonstration, I'll play along to one of my band songs. I'm actually the drummer in the band, but some of the stuff's easy enough to play, so I'll do that now just as a demonstration. Alright, so that's pretty much the distorted sound. Now the best part about this guitar that I like is the clean sound. The clean sound is probably the best part of this guitar. It's kind of funny for a 7-string, but I really like it. Just the basic clean sound with no effects on it. It's pretty sharp and clear, but it sounds best on the neck pickup. And personally, I like to use, there's 2 different patches that I use for the clean on this. It's one of them is a chorus and a little bit of reverb, so you can see what that sounds like. And then the other one I like to use is just a bit of delay. I'm not playing anything in particular, but that's what it sounds like. The bottom string comes through pretty well. It's kind of more like a bass though. So yeah, the strongest point of this guitar is probably the clean sound. It's definitely for beginners. It's probably a bottom of the line 7-string. But if you just enjoy messing around, you're not a serious guitarist, and you just want to experiment a bit, you should definitely go for this guitar. It gives you that extra bit of extended range to mess around with. And just speaking of different types of music you could use it for, it's good for metal, obviously, because it's a 7-string, but I think it's pretty good for post-rock as well. I can show you one of the patches that I use to get that trademark post-rock sound, the tremolo thing. pretty good for that kind of thing. Also, the lead sound sounds pretty good when you the distorted lead sound when you put on a bit of reverb to that. So that's pretty much it. Not much else I'm going to say about it. So it's for beginners and casual guitarists, I guess. Nothing serious.